So in this brand new series, I decided to go off the grid farming. Now there is nothing on this farm besides a trailer home, a shed, and a little tiny barn. This whole island been abandoned for over 20 years now. The only thing that we're going to be starting out with in this brand new series is $350 and a truck on the island. This place been being abandoned over 20 plus years. There's nobody else on this island but me. I was lucky enough to stumble upon this island when I was in search of my brand new off-grid farm. Do you think we're gonna make it on the off-grid and farm, or are we gonna fail? I don't know. Stay tuned to find out in the end. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Oh man, that's been such a long and terrible drive just to get to this island. Wonder if there's anybody here. Go ahead and just check the gas station here because I need diesel anyways. Nope, can't confirm there's nobody here. Wonder if the pumps still work. It looks like they got diesel in it. They might, I don't know if they might work or not. I'm not even gonna try it. That's old diesel. I really don't want to mess the truck up here, so. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. We are actually starting a brand new series, off the grid farming. Now, this whole island is over 20 years old. It's been abandoned ever since. Nobody's been here, not really a soul besides the old owner of the old property where I'm going to knows where this island is. So hopefully when I take it over, he doesn't randomly appear. Here's the driveway. I believe it is the driveway, I'm not sure. Go ahead and get over to this property. Alright, so yep, that is honestly a long driveway. Alright, so to my knowledge on this property, there's nothing here besides the barn, the shed, and the trailer. So I mean, I'm gonna end up looking around, seeing if there's anything that's been left behind. And is this an old water well? Yeah, wow. Don't even look like it works anymore, but can always give it a go. So yeah, there's really nothing on this property to my knowledge. I mean, the shed kind of looks decent, but it's definitely old. And oh wow, there's actually a chainsaw inside, and I'm pretty sure them spray paints don't even work anymore. So I'm gonna have to try to get that chainsaw out of there later. But I do want to grab my bolt cutters and see if there's anything in this barn here. Alrighty, where's the bolt cutters? Hope there's some in this truck. Not 100% sure. Yep, there they are. Alright, got the bolt cutters. Go ahead and see what's in this barn here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, there we go. Oh wow. Okay, so we got a pressure washer. Looks like it hasn't even been touched. And we have a New Holland skid steer with log forks on the front. This whole machine is going to be useful to me. So I wonder if I can attach jumper cables to it and get it running. So I have to try to earn a boatload of money to get a plow and a tractor and start building up this farm. That's the first thing I want to do, is try to get a tractor and a plow. Obviously, I can put logs in the back of my bed. It's not a lot. Right now, as it stands, I have $350 to my bank account. So I think what I'm going to do is pull my truck up. I seen jumper cables in the toolbox, so I can just pull my truck up here to the New Holland and get that attached. Let it sit for an hour. Alright, well, while that's being hooked up, I'm going to go ahead and take a walk around the property, see if I find anything. I do see a hidden trail. It looks... what the heck is that? Oh, that's a fire pit. Wow, I didn't even see that. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and take a walk on this trail here and see if I find anything or come across anything that I see that's interesting to me. Hold up, what is this? Oh, it looks like be a John Deere and a plow. It is a John Deere. 3650. It's got a front loader attacher on it. This thing's dirty and got some wear on it. Wow, that plow is not too big, but if it'll work, it'll work. Go ahead and try to hop in this cab here and see if I see a key. Might have to bring my truck up here too. I don't know. Oh wow, this cab kind of looks pretty decent shape. Alright, there's the key. Let me go ahead and try to get this started and see if she'll start right up. My luck, probably no. Come on, old girl. Come on, old girl. You're a deer. You got this. You got this. Come on. Yep, nope. She's dead. Ain't got no gas in it either. Alrighty, well, since I've been walking around for the past 2 hours, I did come across that John Deere. I mean, I can get it coasted down the hill and try to put some gas in it and whatnot. I might try that here in a minute. But I want to go see if this New Holland starts up. I really don't want to get into no farming until I get enough money in the bank. Let me go ahead and try to get this New Holland started. Come on. There we go. Alright, wow. Okay, so it might have old diesel in it, but it should work for now. I don't really have no gas and I can't get gas, so let's see if we can lift it. Okay, wow, Oh, okay, hold up. The hydraulics are somewhat working. Okay. Alright, so let me go ahead and move my truck and get this out of here. And I could probably start cutting down some trees here. If I want to start my fields, I might just come over here and cut down a bunch of trees over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just leave my truck sit here, get the New Holland over here, and get to work. All right, yeah, this New Holland actually drives and feels great. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shut that off. Oh yeah, I gotta go up there and try to get that chainsaw too. So if I want this property to looking good, I mean, it doesn't matter if it has to look good. But if I want to get it looking good, I have to kind of maintain the property, like the driveway and stuff. So, I mean, that's kind of important because I don't want to ruin the tires on my vehicle. So, chainsaw kind of started right up. All right, look, let's go ahead and get to work. I'm gonna go ahead and start a time lapse for y'all.
Well, when I woke up, she was looking at me. She told me I've been cheating on her in her dream. Lord, it wasn't a thing I could do or say to change her mind in any way. She told me things was gonna change. If I wanted her, I couldn't stay the same. So I stopped going out on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Yeah, everything she asked, I left in the past just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated. All I've been domesticated. She told me top off her Jeep, the one I bought her when I sold my old GT. And I bumped in to my good friend, and he...
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing the rest of those trees later. So we got a pretty good pathway going to make our first field and try to get that tractor running. Try to get that tractor running somewhat, or try to today. I'm gonna go ahead and take this over to the sawmill and see what I can get out of it. And yes, I know it's not the best way to load your logs, but hey, it works selling it. There we go, $467 off of that wood. Alright, well, it looks like we still have a ton of work to get done. Whew. And this tractor is pretty heavy. I got it coasted down the hill. Thankfully, it was all downhill and there's no power steering on this thing, so it's pretty scary not trying to wreck into a tree. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish up getting the rest of these logs out and then get them sold and try to get up some money, because I need to try to get that started here. Alrighty, and just for the rest of that tree, we made about $3,000. So honestly, we're up to a pretty good start. I think I'm gonna go back over to the house. I got a little bit of diesel I found on the property. Hopefully that gets me enough to get that tractor running, because I do want to try to get a field plowed. Now, I'm not going to go too big, and we're not obviously going to be able to get anything yet to get started planting, but at least we can get a good sized field going. Alrighty, well, it's been about 2 hours of work and I finally got the 3650 up and running. Didn't try to drive it yet or not, or didn't even look at the hydraulics to see if they'd move. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just give it a go. Yep, and that works. Alrighty, but as I stated, the plow and the hydraulics work. I got it in gear. We can go ahead and probably just make our field like right about here. Let's go ahead and just drop this plow down here. Got it good running, so let's go ahead and just make this field. Oh yeah, we're plowing pretty good, so go ahead and get a time lapse going.
The city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind. I'm trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business. Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, cause I'm happy with the simple life.
Alrighty, well, that is probably the best plowed field I ever done myself my entire life. I decided to go with a small field, like I said earlier, but I'm gonna go ahead and put all my machine away since it is getting late. Try to pressure wash it if I can. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the John Deere there, go get my New Holland, put that away, and in the morning I'm gonna go ahead and take more logs into the sawmill there. I will catch you guys here in the morning. Alrighty, well, it's currently the next morning. I got my truck fully loaded, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this over to the sawmill, and then once I'm done there, I gotta finish doing more work and get more money. So I'll catch you guys over at the sawmill. Alrighty, let's go ahead and see what the damage is gonna be. Alrighty, and for that load we got $4,500. Man, we're making pretty good money. We got $8,000, $798 in the bank. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up some work. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe and goodbye.